qualified questions for coach and student athletes.
This was a big win for our program, and I know as you look at the three set scores of each set, it doesn't look that close, but it didn't feel that way out there. It always, it always felt like they were in striking distance, and I thought they really did a good job in first ball, and we had trouble defensively, especially the first set, and I think that we got better at that, and but more importantly, I think it was another really dominant night offensively. It's not easy to hit 400, and we did, and Bree was dominant, and quite frankly, Olivia was probably one of the best games in Pitt history. If you factor in her serve and how many kills she had and how many blocks and how high a percentage she hit, so it was about as dominant as I've seen in a while from Liv. Nice job.
You guys had a lot to celebrate today. Your win, Olivia breaking the single season aces record, and senior night. Does it make your the celebration afterwards just more exciting when you have so many different things to be happy about?
Senior night's always can be weird energy wise, and so I think we want to make it special for the seniors, and they certainly deserve it. But we're trying not to lose sight of playing a really good opponent, and so I thought the team did really well with that.
Olivia, you're breaking all these records. Coach is saying you're having a historic night. How much does that mean to you, if anything? Or do you want more than that?
It means a lot that I'm able to help my team. It just makes me happy, that I'm able to contribute as much as I want to. So, yeah.
Olivia, teams knew how strong your topspin serve was after last season. Coming into this year, what were some things you were looking to improve on your serve, and how have you seen it develop over this season?
Something we work on a lot is my mindset when serving, because it definitely, goes in and out. So I've just been working on having a more consistent mindset when I go back there. And then we also do spin school, which is just adjusting to different types of tosses, because I need to know that it's not going to be perfect every time. So just knowing how to hit the not so perfect set tosses and the perfect ones, I think that's helped a lot.
Bree, both you and Ryla were very active today. You with 9 kills, and then Ryla led with 6 blocks. What was was the energy different? Was there something that was just clicking maybe a little bit more?
I'm not sure if there was anything different. We just wanted to go in there just playing as hard as possibly we can. And today, as a team effort, we just gave that. We played for each other. We played for our seniors, and I think that maybe that was the part that was different, that we just wanted to play a really good game for our seniors.
Dan, you guys had, I think, 720 in that first set. What do you think allows your team to be so incredibly efficient in that first set? And have you ever seen your team hit that well?
No, I think that was, and I wish I could have enjoyed it more, because I think they hit 400 themselves. And so it was just a really weird, I think we had 7 digs and they had 3. So there wasn't a lot of long rallies, and there wasn't great, flow to the game. I do think we were very good. Rachel was running a really good offense, but they probably could have dug us a few more times. So that percentage was, they probably helped a little bit with that.
For you're consistently hitting in the 700s, 600s. What do you think's leading to that? And how do you stay doing it?
Honestly, it's all to Rachel. She gives me balls that I can swing on or see the block very well on. I think me and Rachel have a very special connection, just being with her for so long. So I think it's just that she continues to give me the ball, and I'm gonna kill it for her.
Olivia, not that it seemed like you had a lot of pressure today, but when the middles are more active like they were today, Bree's 9 kills, does that take some of the pressure off of you and the other hitters? Not that you had pressure today, but...
No, I get what you're asking, but I think when we're on the court, I get what you're saying, but I just don't think that's something that we're considering in the time. We're just thinking of it as everyone doing their job. So, they just did what we expect them to do, as usual.
As usual.
Coach, what makes Lopez and Heredia Cologne such tough pin hitters to, I guess, plan for? They seem like a pretty decent game today.
They both just have international arms, and so they can hit really hard and with range, and so they just both pose a challenge scouting wise, because if you take one thing, you're leaving another, and so they can swing themselves out of trouble. There were multiple times tonight where we had a good serve and felt like our block was lined up well, and they sided out, and so that's how it's going to be. The rest of the season and the tournament run, we're gonna face some really good hitters.
Coach, I know it was very early in the game, but there was the line judge stuff going on.
Yeah.
How difficult is that to get back into the momentum of things when you are sitting around waiting for, it felt like a long time.
Yeah, maybe in retrospect that did have something that did contribute to the way the first set went. But I guess I'm glad I would prefer that happened like early in the game rather than like in the third set or something. So I think we had time to recover and re-get our rhythm back.
Bree, what's it like watching Olivia serve as well as she has, especially today?
It gets me so hyped. I love watching her serve. I kind of just tell her to always just be in her space because, like she said, she's working on that mental part, which she's gotten really good at. But no, it just gets me hyped. Like she goes on these long runs that just helps the team, and I love it.
Olivia, we talk a lot about your guys' connection with Rachel. She's consistently getting double-doubles with digs and assists. Just how unique is it to have a setter that is so strong, as strong as her?
I mean, it is definitely not something you experience regularly. I think what really contributes is that we have such a good connection off the court, and it translates so well. And I think it's so insane because I think there's full trust in every situation with her. So I think that trust is what makes it so successful. Like, all of us, we're like, we know Rachel's going to do her job. She does it in practice. She does it in game. And I think we all I think the trust aspect is what's making it so successful and what makes her so special. Yeah.
Dan, isn't it kind of strange how fast time flies with, Rachel and Emmy and Valeria all graduating now? I mean, you obviously spoke about it during the festivities, but how does it make you feel seeing them have the careers they've had and also the season going ahead for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I probably am not the only one that feels like times moved a little different, post-COVID, but Valeria was the last player that we had that was here before that. That we sent the whole team home that spring break, and so that's kind of I guess the end of an era a little bit. Like Kat was that freshman class after COVID, and so I think now like that truly is a distant memory. Most of them just gonna miss these guys, and I'm really proud of them.
Coach, how much have those seniors changed your program around?
Well, I mean, I think you probably saw in the senior video. We've been an Elite Eight and then 3 Final Fours, and before that we were a very, very good program, very respected, but we weren't always considered in a team that could do that. And so I think certainly a big part of it is this senior class.
I guess for you, Olivia, Bree, what have these seniors meant to you, not just this season, but throughout your careers?
If you stop looking at each other, it's gonna help.
For you out there.
Honestly, it's just having a big group of sisters. The whole team is a little family to me, but those girls just ever since I walked in the door, it's just had my back continuously, and oh Lord, I have nothing else to say. I just can't fathom them being gone, but they're gonna go do great things, and we're all gonna be proud of them. But they definitely made a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. They're don't look at me. They're our family, and they taught us a lot of lessons. And I'm just so grateful that I've been able to experience all of them. I think my life is so much better with them in it, and so is this program. And I'm really lucky that I got to play with them. I know they're going to do amazing at the next level, and I just can't wait to watch them succeed.